Hi everyone, my name is Ryan Beatty. I'm the principal of Gates Middle School. We are very excited to welcome students back next week at our orientation on Wednesday, September 16th, and then once we're back in session on Thursday, September 17th. In this video, we're hoping to show you what it's like to be a Gates student in this upcoming school year. We've worked very hard over the last couple of days and weeks to design a school that is going to keep people safe and keep people happy. So I wanted to welcome you inside to take a look at everything that we've done so far. When you arrive to Gates, if you are driving your student, please pull in off of the First Parish Road driveway. Please then drive down the driveway, take a right into the staff parking lot, and loop around the perimeter of the staff parking lot until you are able to get to the drop-off loop where students will be able to access the entry to the school and be let out of their cars safely. So for students, once you do get out of your car, once you're in the drop-off loop, 6th graders, you will be entering the side door, entering right to the 6th grade area. If you're a 7th and 8th grader, you'll be using the main entrance. Once you go in the doors, you'll see signs leading you in the right direction to get to your classroom. If you're taking a bus, Assistant Principal Lesniak will now tell you exactly the process for coming into school if you are a bus rider.
Hi, I'm Samantha Lesniak. I'm the Assistant Principal here at Gates Middle School. For students who take the bus, their arrival will look a little different. First, their bus will pull up here in the bus loop. 1 to 2 buses at a time will unload. Students will enter the building in a staggered way through different doors depending on their grade level. 6th graders will enter straight ahead through the dining commons doors. 7th graders will enter over here through the exhibition space. And 8th graders will enter over there through the bus loop door.
So once we are in the building, the expectation is that all students and staff are wearing their masks. Once they are in this portion of the building or any entrance, they will sanitize their hands. Once their hands are sanitized, completely sanitized, they will then enter the building and begin following the arrows, which will lead them directly to their A block class. So once you are in the building, one of the things you will notice is that we have arrows on the ground. The arrows indicate our one-way hallway traffic pattern. Arrows extend from one end of the building to the other end of the building, and the upstairs traffic is a different pattern than the downstairs traffic. Once students are in the room, they take their wipe, they find their desk, they wipe down their desk, then they take their materials and put it either underneath their desk or behind their chair. And then they have a seat and they're ready for learning.
When it comes time for lunch, students will enter the dining commons or the gymnasium. They will first sanitize their hands to make sure that they're clean. Then they will also grab a wipe, which they will use to wipe down their seating area. Students will have a desk that they will have chosen in a designated section. They will remain in that desk for the entire mini-mester while eating lunch. When they arrive to that desk, they will use their wipe to sanitize the area and sanitize the chair. Students will then have a seat for the remainder of lunch. This is another one of our eating spaces. Students, if they're in the gym, will also select a table within a designated area. At the end of lunch, just as in the dining commons, students will throw away all their trash and proceed to their next class.
This year, when a student needs to use the restroom at Gates, they will use an electronic sign-out procedure that their teachers will explain to them in the opening days of school. One of the things you will notice about our bathrooms are clearly marked to promote social distancing within the bathrooms. And we will have a procedure where students will walk into the bathroom, and if there is no stall or urinal available at the time, they will be asked to wait on one of the social distancing dots.
At the end of the day, students will be dismissed in a staggered manner from their G block class. Students should exit the building from the door that's closest to their G block, and for students who ride the bus, they'll immediately board their bus, which will be waiting here in the bus loop. For students who ride the car, Principal Beatty will explain a slightly different process.
In the afternoon, when you come to pick up your student, please come in on the First Parish Road entry, drive through the staff parking lot, and please don't leave a lot of space between your car and the car in front of you, as students will be dismissed in a staggered dismissal. Students will be coming out of the door that is closest to their last period class. Once they are outside, students will be asked to stand on one of the blue markers that indicates 6 feet of social distance between them and their peers. Students, once they see their parents in the drop-off loop, will be able to kind of walk over to their parents' car, get in their students in the car itself, and drive off. So there you have it. Thanks so much for watching this video. We are really excited to welcome you into Gates this year. We hope that this video has helped to answer some of your questions about how we are going to operate while we are inside of the school building and while we're outside. We are excited to welcome you back, and we are looking forward to working with you this year. Take care.